And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And Chicago has possession. Jordan with it. Pass to Rodman. Here's Harper. And he drives in. They get it back. Inside. Here's Rodman. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. We've got LeBron James. Derrick Rose is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Howard in at the 5.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the inside. Longley. It's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Pippen. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Rodman. Banked it in off the glass.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Jordan against Antetokounmpo. Rose with it. 14 feet away. Doesn't go that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
A step-back shot, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Jordan's got 13 points.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Howard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Longley, guarded by Howard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for your Bulls, Luke Longley.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. James outside. Pass to Rose. There's the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Knocked loose, and it's stolen by Rose. James outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3-point field goal.
James has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Pippen. Here's Longley. Now here's Jordan. Antetokounmpo covering. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jordan against Antetokounmpo. Durant for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He must know that Durant is looking to score off the pass. He has such a quick trigger.
Here's Harper, guarded by Rose. Pass to Longley. Second chance effort. James with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Howard with the ball. Here's Harper. Give him 8 points now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
That's his first foul. Second team foul. Checking into the lineup for your Bulls.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
.121 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Rodman. Here's Longley, guarded by Howard. Here's Longley, 6 on the shot clock. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Bulls foul.
And the Bulls making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
54 seconds left in the third.
Bill Wennington.
Here's Durant, pass to Howard. Soft touch off the glass. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Here's Kerr. Here's Rodman. To the wing, right side. Here's Jordan. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. .19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, Rose. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And he's going for the oop here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Ooh, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final quarter.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Rose. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Howard finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Derrick Rose is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Durant, the pass to Rose. And it's Jordan with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. Pass to Kerr. There's the drive, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Right wing. Antetokounmpo against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo with the block. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
Paul, he's checked in for Rose. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Outside Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Rodman. Shot's good by Kukoc.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Outside Paul. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And look, he has the ball on a string, a master at changing gears and speeds. I mean, Paul challenges your defense to react.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Pass to Rodman. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he recovers it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Durant against Jordan. Out to James. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with it. To the paint. Rodman, shot is good.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Outside Paul. Antetokounmpo outside. Durant for 3. Here's Howard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over the defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Antetokounmpo.
Free throws good. Jordan.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Paul. To the middle. Here's Howard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Ball.
Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Now Jordan. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Remaining in the game.
Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
1:50 left in the final quarter. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Jordan goes in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Durant for 3. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. He takes it in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
They double team Durant. Here's a three from Paul. Rebound by the Bulls. With some arc. The putback. LeBron with the rebound. Left side Paul. Pass to Howard. Off with the layup.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Antetokounmpo against Jordan, and they pick up two.
Smooth offense gets them the perfect low-risk look.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the final quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Ron Harper. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, look, I've always thought that the way Paul leads his team was impressive. Look, he's always talking, giving instruction. I guess he's a real player coach.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 8. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Dwight Howard.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
Fourth team foul. At the line for
First free
Chicago.
throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Here's Pippen. Can't connect from long distance. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Chicago ball. Substitution for your Bulls.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everybody.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep. When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making the shot. The closer you get to the ideal release point, indicated by the small hash mark in the center of the window, the greater your chances of successfully knocking down the shot. The make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's ratings, badges, energy level, and defensive coverage. Taking open shots with high-rated players will be much easier to hit. And once you've put in the reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages.
Another three.
Now, if you're more of a finisher in the paint, to attempt a layup, press and hold the shot button or move and hold the pro stick in any direction while driving to the basket in close or mid-range. For a dunk, do the same thing, but keep the sprint trigger held when you attempt the shot. If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt to dunk. For new-gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the pro stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the pro stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another installment of Expert Tips. I'll see you next time.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you. For joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the 2010s team taking on the Seattle Supersonics. So with Paul on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Howard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the three, the small forward. Here's Curry. Johnson with the block. To the inside. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now here's Harden. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows they're up against an excellent defense. He's been planning ways to get around that. He said it won't be easy. We have to fight for every basket. This is our first matchup against them this year. Maybe we can catch them off guard. And if they adjust to that, well, we're going to have to adjust back. We'll see whose strategy pays off better. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight, Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Schrempf. He's off on that one. Nice defense from KD. Howard at the elbow. Back to KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Schrempf on the wing. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And that one, good. Schrempf's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
For three, Durant drills the three-pointer.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Here's Peyton. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Schrempf. Back to Peyton. He lobs it up. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5